Now, let's turn our attention to some other stories making news this afternoon. The Veterinary Services Directorate of the Ministry of Agriculture has dismissed claims of active African swine fever outbreak in Ghana. According to the Directorate, reports of outbreak in Damango in the Savannah region and Kwa West in the Eastern region have been contained. Join us for more on this, Dr. Benjamin Kisi-Sasu, Risk Communication Officer at the Veterinary Services Directorate. Dr. Sasu, so is there an outbreak?
So currently, no, there's no outbreak as we stand right now. Though African swine fever is endemic in Ghana, like the way when it comes to human side cholera, we do get cases every year. This year, we've had a first case in January in Greater Accra, and we have also had a case in February this year in the Eastern region. That was the one that was recorded in Peru, a farm place. Anytime we get these cases, we try to contain as veterinary services, as we already know that Ghana is endemic for it. Just to allay the fears of the public, African swine fever doesn't affect humans. It is a disease of economic importance, which means that if anyone puts investment into pig production and they are hit by this virus or this disease, they are short of losing almost 100% of all their stock. So we try to contain it so that other farms nearby will not have these diseases. Just to also let the public know and the various agencies, the media space to understand that whenever there's an outbreak or an alert of any animal disease, the Minister of Food and Agriculture, with the advice, upon advice of the Chief Veterinary Officer, will quickly issue out a communique or inform the public. As it stands now, there is no any case. Yesterday, upon that report, we quickly trigger our internal processes to check again, and we realize that no mortality, no sick animals is ongoing at Damango, which the farmers were asking that we should clarify because we have come to ascertain. And we want to use this opportunity to tell the general public and farmers that should you have any of your animal sick or dying, quickly contact the nearest veterinary center in your district so we come to avail to make sure contain these issues in case it is those kind of diseases. How do these diseases present themselves? The pigs will show normal signs of loss of appetite, loss of weight. The unique signs is that we begin to see red patches around the abdomen, which is known as hemorrhages in medical terms, and also around the ear.
Hello, Dr. Sasu. Hi, Dr. Sasu. Can you hear me? I think Dr. Sasu's connection is acting up. Let's see if we can re-establish contact with Dr. Sasu. Dr. Sasu, can you hear me? All right, so we'll see. Let's see if we can get Dr. Sasu to clarify this matter because there's been media reports of the outbreak in parts of the northern and then in other parts of the country, and he is allaying fears of such an outbreak and want to find out. So, where from these reports, and is it his direction that we should dismiss it outright because the reports seem to point that it has led to the slaughter of some animals because of the outbreak, and that is what we are seeking to establish this afternoon here on the pause. Dr. Sasu is with the Veterinary Service Department of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, and they say that this may not be new because they are yet to receive reports of swine flu outbreak in the country, and that is what he's trying to educate us on this afternoon here on the pause on Joy News. And we'll also be delving into another national issue of, we don't have doctors, so we'll leave it here, but the assurance is that there is no such outbreak in the country. But if you experience any signs regarding your animal, please report to the Veterinary Service Department for prompt action to be taken. Now,